Well, welcome everybody back to the Flying Doghouse. It's group flight day. We were with our friends over on Virtual Flight Online, and I had the opportunity to host our South Korean trip that we did for this weekend on Sunday. So again, we do these weekly, and we try to aim for about 170 nautical miles worth of stuff. So for this particular flight, we took off from Yangyang and made our way over to Wonju, and that was our coffee break stop, which we take during the flight. And then we made our way across the peninsula over to Inchon. So quite a delightful flight. A lot of different kinds of aircraft on this one. With the recent release, easy for me to say, with the recent release of the Jaguar, we have a number of folks joining in that. But I use this as an opportunity to get back into the F-86 Sabrejet from Shrike. This thing is awesome. So we got that out of the hangar, and be using it again more on the regular. Probably use it again on our part 2 South Korea trip. At any rate, you're going to see a variety of different kinds of aircraft, and also some general aviation fare as well. There's a little bit of formation flying kind of mixed into this, and there might even be a group takeoff in the F-86. So anyway, that was great fun. So thanks to my friend Steve for partaking in the flight in the F-86 and flying along, putting it with me as a wingman. But we're going to have some fun, so we're going to switch over to the recorded flight and give you guys an opportunity to see what we saw earlier today. Hope everybody's keeping well. Please like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and jump over to the runway and we'll get going. All right, folks, I am starting the recording, and it's actually recording. So here we go.
You say that, Joe, but
the red dot is on. So
that's good.
Of course, I thought it was yesterday, but then again, I can't blame that one on Microsoft. Dang it. Well, I could, but it'd be weak sauce. Okay, quick version of the talkie bits. If it's your first time with us, welcome aboard. We only have a few rules. We keep it simple. We hope to have fun and enjoy each other's company. And as a part of doing that, no sports, no politics, no religion, no kidding. So we keep those in mind. We'll have a grand time. Dad jokes appreciated. We'll be departing here in about 12 minutes.
Thanks, Joe.
Good afternoon, Joe. Voice check, please.
Good evening, Alice. I should say good morning.
Good morning.
Loud and clear, Ellis.
Thank you, Joe. Just loading up.
Yeah, morning, Alice. Good morning, everyone.
Good day, John.
Oh, good morning, John. Good to have you with us.
G'day, Joe. Nice to see you, my friend.
Likewise.
Neil, quick question. Have you got afterburners mapped?
I have, yes. Thank you.
That's right.
Question back. Does this have spoilers?
Yes.
I've got that map too. Nice one. Cheers, Dave.
Under the belly.
Of course it does, yeah.
I'll have to change the F-86 on if there's more F-86s out there.
As far as our flight plan today goes, we're going to take our tea and coffee break at Wonju, so that is waypoint number 4. And we're just going to make our way across the peninsula, and I think you'll be surprised at the variety of the terrain. It was very, very cool. You'll be pleased to know that there are lots of lumps and humps to follow. And a number of bridges, too.
The bridges too.
Did somebody say bridge?
Bridge? Yeah, now whether or not you can get under them or not is quite another story. But yes, there are quite a few river bridges.
Time of day, Joe, and flight conditions. Save me reading it again.
Live weather. And I think most of us are going at like early morning. I'm at like 8 o'clock.
Roger.
I see we've got a few Jaguars with us this evening. We used to call those pussycats while I was in the Air Force.
Meow.
On detachment, a lot of people used to, as a bit of banter, put a saucer of milk underneath the nose for the squadron in the morning.
I love that.
Oh, that's perfect.
Hey Joe, I'm right next to you in the Sabre.
Yeah, I see that. We're twinsies today.
Well, I went and bought it because I've seen the photograph that you put up, and I thought I'd buy it.
Oh, I love this airplane. I don't fly it a lot for reasons that probably all of us don't fly it a lot because we got too many in the hangar. It's just stunning. The texturing on it is off the chain.
Yeah, I love the cockpit. It's very retro.
It looks like it needs a good scrubbing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's stripped and everything all over the place.
And just in the spirit of keeping it family friendly, I think the aircraft number on on the version we have is just hilarious.
Oh yeah, FU. FU 329.
There's a call sign.
Foxtrot uniform.
Anyone having a go in the 130 today?
I'm sticking into the old favourite.
208.
Yeah.
I'm at 208 as well, Ellis.
Oh, good day there, Dave. How I haven't heard from you for ages.
I've been rather up to our necks in water.
Oh dear. We've had nothing else but sunshine. We're waiting for some rain.
No, this isn't weather. This is a flood inside the house.
Oh dear.
Again, you had that not long ago, did you, Joe?
It's another one.
Oh no.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Anybody know why on my Bronco I can't turn on the heading hold?
It's not broken. Sorry, Cliff. Couldn't resist.
It's in stubborn mode.
Are your arms too short?
Stop horsing around.
Oh, we're very helpful here, aren't we?
We're trying to be.
I got my dad jokes in.
Hey Joe, for some reason I don't see the canopy on yours, and it's like trying to start up.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'll just see A320s, no doubt.
Yeah, but they're fancy A320s.
I gather we're using runway 33, are we, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's where everybody's going by the look of it.
Yeah, the wind's favourable for CC. Windsocks, that's right.
Yeah, you're an A320, Joe.
I'll send you a screenshot of what I really look like.
Actually, the Bronco is doing heading hold in that, but it's just showing us off on the EFB for some reason.
There's somebody else than 308 here. Back alongside him, I don't know.
One of the good things about Join FS is you can model match any aircraft. So if you see them in the air, you can change their aircraft to wherever you want.
Can you do that on the fly? You have to do it like with a database beforehand, like the model match plugin.
No, it comes with Join FS. What you do is you just substitute whatever aircraft the people are in for whatever you want. On the ground in the sim, yeah?
Okay, that's good.
It's okay, long as you have that model.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So you have a passenger next door to you there, Ellis.
Two of us, John. I couldn't pick up his name tag, though.
Yeah, apparently I've got one sitting alongside me as well.
Oh, Eric, you're in the P-51, yeah?
Again.
I did some investigating, and the squadron was the 357th squadron. The one that accompanied the B-17s.
I believe 357th is in the paint liveries that come with us.
Yes, I believe you've got one. I don't know which one it is, but yeah, it comes with the pack. Yeah, you got one 357th there.
Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, that's what I put on the ground at Devon.
Yeah, and also in Janky's repaints, he's got a whole load of them there, P-57.
All right, we're 2 minutes to the top of the hour. Good to have you with us today, Senior. Sorry to hear about your water problems. We had issues with our kitchen. We had to have mold remediation and a bunch of other fun stuff done when that went south on us. So you have my commiseration.
This time it was a bedroom. We're having to put a new floor in and carpets and half the furniture.
Oh dear. Right, okay, Charlie, Mike, taking off runway 33.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, it's pretty murky out there. I might go to clear skies because I've come for the scenery.
Yeah, I think if you get up above 4,000, you should be okay, Ellis, at least based on what folks were saying.
Yeah, it's definitely a layer, inversion layer there.
I'm at 5.7. I'm still below the clouds, so it's not too bad. Quite a hazy mood.
What time is everybody on for live weather?
I'm at 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
8
Yeah.
a.m.
Yep.
Thank you.
It's funny, I'm not seeing any clouds at all now, just a mist.
Baldy Womble, how do you bring the EFB up?
Left hand side of the cockpit, there's an EFB toggle.
Yeah, right. So visible, isn't it? Sorry.
And it's not in French. I guess in French it'd be FBE, wouldn't it? Flight Bag Électronique.
I'm wondering if it's possible to put missiles on it, but not. I can only see bombs.
There's all sorts. Yeah.
Any bombs at the moment, I think.
There's only bombs. It had over wing missiles, this, didn't it?
The British one did, but it's obviously not based on that yet.
Yeah, on their Discord, they're saying that'll be a further update a little bit down the line for the overwing missiles.
That'd be for you then, one, won't it? Underwing, overwing.
Hey.
But only bombs now. Tanks.
Yeah.
And also look no further.
Okay, Sabre 1 is rolling.
I'm well on my way, Joe. I'm flying over some lovely beaches down here. By the look of it. Probably the water blimmin' freezing, of course.
Well, there's an airfield coming up.
I had a day yesterday of sadness
Who's running?
and one of celebration. Yesterday was celebration of a man's life sentence, wedding anniversary. 57 years.
Wow.
And also,
No chance of parole.
no chance of parole, Joe. Not now.
You'd have been out by now.
Yeah, you get less for murder, don't you? Hey, I've enjoyed every minute of it, and I have a wonderful lady. Now, the sad part of the day, the sad part of the day is I had to bid farewell to our love shack, as it was commonly referred to. We sold our caravan, and a lovely couple came and picked it up yesterday, and I had to say bye-bye as it drove down the road. No, a special day. One of celebration and one of sadness. How's that? Well,
Yeah.
that's just the end of another, shall I say, period in one's life cycle. Move on.
Next chapter.
Next chapter.
First airfield says all runways good, so shall we use 26, which is on track for the second leg.
Works for me.
Has an ILS if you want.
Yeah, it has too. Might use
11150.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry I'm late, but I had visitors.
Hey Phil, how you doing?
Hey Phil.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I spy you in a Jaguar there?
I thought it was the only way I might catch up.
Good evening.
Good evening. English sport. Should have built that Jaguar this afternoon.
What's that horn quiet button on the Banter? Got the annoying wheels beeper going.
So, did we agree runway here or not?
26.
There you go.
I was suggesting.
My clouds have just come back. And the mist's gone as well, that's nice. Yeah, it's totally mist swapped. It's pretty much mist free down here now.
Yeah, the live weather skies with the clouds, gorgeous.
Sun umbrellas on the beach. There's hundreds of them.
We should do a low-level pass and knock them over.
Absolutely.
Welcome to Pensacola.
Hold on the phone.
Go Charlie Mike, it's on right base, runway 26.
getting some horrible stuttering in takeoffs. We're at about 800 to 1,000 feet. It's terrible.
Are we about to go on the first?
Yep.
Yep.
.26 or 08?
26.
D6.
Some of these guys going past me, their approach speed's too high.
It's probably me and the Jaguar.
I'm in 1-2, Womble.
Oh, there was a guy in, somebody in the 208 landed on the grass, and he must have been doing about 120 knots.
High speed pass, Alice.
Oh, it wasn't a high speed pass. He did a bump and run, and I mean a bump. He needs to go to 208 flight school.
Well, we all got to start somewhere, I guess, huh?
We do, Joe.
I think I was in that same spot maybe about a year and a half ago.
I just go back to what I was like when I started. God almighty. But I got 1,600 hours in the sim now, so this one, and a couple of hundred in the new one.
When you've done 30 years, you'll know what you're doing.
Oh yeah, Dave, you would be the longest in the tooth we have, I'm sure, when it comes to simming.
I'm not the oldest, though.
No, I think I've got a couple of years on you.
Which will be 77 in about a week's time.
Oh, well done. I'm 82 in about 6 months' time.
Steve, I'm on your 6.
It's only a number, guys.
I just did a whiz by these guys who are landing.
My autopilot's misbehaving. Why?
Yeah, so's mine.
You're right about the bridges, Joe. There's a multitude of them.
Yeah, I didn't really spot very many go under candidates, although there may be one or two.
There's a couple down there you could go under if you wanted, but there's a big hill on the other side, and I don't think you'd get out of there very safely.
Yeah, they've certainly built a few bridges along this stretch of road, haven't they?
way to waypoint 1, 42.5 nautical miles. And there's quite a lot of interesting terrain to follow between here and yon, so have at it.
Bridge. Terrain.
Bridge?
Yeah, this Jaguar lands quite nicely, doesn't she?
Right, isn't that?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
in one as well, Neil?
Oh yes, oh yes.
How much is it? I haven't actually looked because I wasn't at home when it came out. Do I want to ask?
30, I think.
Well said, Dave.
Yeah.
I wonder how much the 2020 Plus upgrade will be compared to just getting 2024.
Well, they did say it was going to be very, very favourable, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Done a great job of the cockpit textures.
Might get it, just so you don't all feel guilty about buying it.
Well, given that it only came out on Thursday, I've got more flying hours in this already than I have planes that I've had for months and months.
Wow, that's awesome. Well done, you.
Yeah, well done, Waffle.
I've got more flying hours in this than I have the C-130.
Maybe I wasn't at home, so I couldn't fly.
It's only because you can't work out how to open the canopy.
Let me out!
I was going to buy it this afternoon. I was like, no, don't. Wish I had now.
Yeah, I'm resisting till 24.
Oh, see, then that's getting stuttering. I can't fly low. I think
I'm getting a hell of a lot of stuff for it.
I had fully intended holding out till I could get it on contrail, and in a moment of weakness, I apologised.
It's nothing to apologise for.
I wonder if my stuttering is because of the Bronco or because of the sim.
I'm as smooth as the proverbial. Not a problem. So maybe it's your talk to your ISP. It's down there, fellas. Get under that one. But I'm not going to try.
I've completely lost control.
Yeah, I got so much stutter. My GPU's going from anything from 0% to 90%.
It's a twin bridge. Then you go through a tunnel by the look of it. Might be rail, I think. There's a highways next door to it, and it goes around the hill.
It's a perfect landscape for a Jag.
Isn't it just?
Maybe if you turn your car levels down or something like that, maybe you got too many cars.
No, I don't have any.
Vehicle traffic.
My CPU's got nothing. It's not using any CPU.
Time was unbearable. I've had to stop.
As I should have been in a Jaguar.
You're saying
Bridge.
It's smoothed out again now.
That's a nice bridge.
Been to Korea. Only for a port stop at Busan. Busan. It was an incredible experience. The thing I remember about that place was the fish market. It was amazing.
Yeah, the Sims thrown up an error for me. Graphics card overheating apparently. So, I don't know what's happening there.
That's an old. I used to get that a lot. Well, that was when I had a fault with my card. I had a memory problem. One of the DIMMs in the graphic card was dying.
If you have several dogs together, we call them a pack. So what do you have when you have several cats together, particularly like jaguars?
Well, it's
pride, right?
A pride of lions, isn't it?
That is true. But lions aren't jaguars, are they?
Big cats.
True.
Should get the B-51 out of the hangar again. I like that plane. It's the Lightning, isn't it?
Mustang.
B-51's Mustang.
The American Spitfire, basically.
A pack of cats is called a glaring.
Good name for Jaguars is a prowl.
Joe, I've got you to my 9 o'clock.
Roger, I'll maintain heading. And I'll drop my airspeed down to about 300.
Just asked Alexa, a pack of Jaguars, and it's either a Clouder or a Pride.
Mr. Google, it's prowl.
So runway 21. It says all runways are good, so you might as well go straight in, I suppose.
Okay.
2-1, thank you.
What's the coffee stop?
Yes, this is our coffee stop.
So we could have a fly around and then a coffee.
A lot of the navigational waypoints that I dropped into the flight plan are at or near a bridge.
Well, that was very convenient, wasn't it?
Anyone would think that was on purpose.
On purposeful.
Is that just to tempt us to have a go, Joe?
Could be.
Like a dangerous game of pontoon.
Or decapitation, one or the other.
Should have got my goggles with me. This would look good in VR.
Amazing scenery, though. I'm in the enhancement mod. Brilliant.
Yeah, same here.
You just got to remember to swap from one sim to the other, and you got to do the same with little nav map, don't you?
I don't swap with the newest version, and they both seem to be working fine.
Well, in the scenery library tab on little nav map, you've got the choice of, well, you've got the option to select 2020 or 2024, and you have to load you've got to load the two libraries.
Yeah, I've got
for
that,
the appropriate sim.
Yeah, but as far as the map enhancement, I just start it and it works in both sims.
Go to the 4 square boxes in the menu. It takes you into the options tab, and there's a little block down the bottom there where you swap from 2020 to 2024. And you can also set it up so that once it's loaded, it automatically starts the appropriate sim.
Yeah, it's pretty slick. I like it.
Yeah, no, it's good. I haven't had any issues with it at all.
I had some stuttering issues the other day, but they've all smoothed out.
There's the bridge down there on the river. Got it, Joe. Here I go. I might abort when I get close.
Hope Jim Bridgman's going under them all.
Big river here. Anybody else dare to give it a go?
I'll have a look when I get there.
Come on, guys.
In the Kodiak. If I was in a Cub, I would.
Skimming over the top of the hill. I don't know what the clearance is like under it. I might have bitten off.
You're about to find out.
What's the clearance, Clarence?
And not enough, guys. I'm overflying it. I'm chickened out.
All right, Sabre 1 is now clear.
Oh, you're already there, Jim. Gosh.
Yeah, I landed like butter.
Smeared all over the tarmac.
There was no schmear. It was almost as good as my 140-foot landing. I'll never do that again.
Never say never.
Well, like I said a couple of weeks ago, I didn't want to chop Ellis in half, so that's what thrust reversers are for. And they sure do work.
Still here, Joe, and breathing.
Yeah, I still can't believe it stopped that quick. I knew it would stop quick, but that was a head scratcher.
Over the lake.
I'm going to get the drone camera out and watch y'all come in.
Boy, I'm hanging out for that coffee.
I'm gonna put the drone camera down here over the keys.
Oh, you parked down the far end of your joke. I'll go and meet you down there.
Yes, sir. I'm in the back 40.
Oh, no, I shall stay where I am. I'm going to take off this way.
What's the best landing speed for the Bronco then?
Don't go below 100. Yeah, sort of 120 or so should do, but it'll drop a wing below 100.
Okay.
And it won't give you any warning either.
I may or may not have seen that happen.
May.
The scenery was lovely as it spun around in front of me there.
80 to 90 in the 208 is just nice.
Yeah. Can you land on flaps 1 or do you need to land on flaps 2?
Go flaps 2 normally.
In the Bronco, sorry.
Sorry.
I've got 2 because I'm going too hard, too fast.
Just enjoying watching everybody come in here. Comes Eric with a low flyby. Oh, he circled. No pressure, Cliff.
Yeah, I was down to 101.
What did I score, Joe? When you're watching?
Oh, you look good, Els.
Thank you.
Fetching as always.
It's not always like that, Joe, I tell you.
Here comes Senior.
That throttle's a bit all over the place. They're either going backwards or terracing across the runway.
So I'm thinking about doing a part 2 of this one and making our way down to the southern tip of the island too.
That's where I went, Joe. Busan. It's a big port right at the bottom of South Korea. We're only there for a day, but it was very interesting.
And my grandfather was here for the engagement. And he did spend some time in Busan. I just remember stories from him about how cold it was during the winter.
Yeah, they're getting up there a bit. Who'd want to live in North Korea? I'm going to park down this end because it's closer to the coffee shop. Don't have to walk so far.
Guess the Airbus I'm looking at is a tail dragger.
Yeah, those Jaguars are very fancy bonanzas.
just sent you a couple of screenings, Joe.
Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, good grief, I did park in the back 40. Alright, we good to get going in about 15?
Roger.
Roger.
Yeah, we seem to be ahead of schedule today.
I can't understand why.
Yeah, I might have to change planes at 120 knot.
So Jaguars can't keep up.
I've lost total control of my flat.
It's the weather.
So that sounds like a medical complaint to me.
Yeah, that sounds painful.
It is.
Alright, I'm gonna go fetch a tea. Be right back.
Hey, this is the first time you've flown the Jag, Neil.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you're landing the same way that I landed first time I took it up, and just flying around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've waited months for this.
Yeah, I put myself a flight plan in, flew it, arrived where I wanted to go, and then thought, yeah, that was far too short, and take off again.
Yeah, very capable machine. I think I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time in this one.
Yeah, sorry, Neil. Can I watch the takeoff there? The hydraulics problem.
Yeah, I saw something went wrong, but you had to respawn, I take it.
Yeah.
I've got to go again as well. It's telling me DirectX 12 is not working. I've got to scroll back to DirectX 11.
Sounds to me feel like a reboot as a minimum.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a reboot, sure. Should be okay on DirectX 12. Yeah, see you shortly.
I love the suspension on this when you apply the brakes. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I guess I could do that because they'd already got that sort of thing on the Bronco. I think that's got a big spongy suspension too.
Yeah.
Up and down. finished the Duke, and that's Dutch return.
The thing I noticed immediately with this is just how controllable it is at lower speeds as well, you know, when you're lining up for approach.
Yeah. It's a cracking aircraft, it really is.
Alright, we've got beverage and snacks now.
I don't think they've made a bad one, in fairness.
Is that Zulu Poly?
Yeah.
No, I think all Derek got a good up.
I tell you what, the brakes are strong on it, aren't they? And you landed. Oh my days.
Yeah, they sound good.
Yeah, yeah.
How many liveries does this sucker come with?
Yeah, quite a few.
Just have a guess at 10.
And I'm assuming it's a 2020 version?
Yeah. Yeah, they've got a 24 version coming out, but if you buy the 2020 version, it will work in 24, but there will be a discount for anyone that buys the 2020 version and then upgrades to the 24.
Only a small phenomenal handling fee.
That's what they've implied, yeah.
Starting to sound like me there, Dave, with the 130. Are you on commission?
I generally try to keep my pedaling to freeware. Now, speaking of, for those of you who have downloaded stuff from us from Two Dogs' Designs on Flightsim.to, I am going to be releasing probably in the next week a updated version of RAF Debden in 2024. And obviously that's PC only.
Yeah, and I tell you what, guys, it's really good, man. The RAF Debden, very well done, man. Awesome.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you testing it too.
No problems, man. Anytime.
Joe, you were talking about going south. Wonder what would happen if we went across the border. Had a sneaky little look up north.
I was wondering that myself.
Yeah, what could happen?
I wonder what the trains are like up there. It'd be interesting to see how they mapped it.
I'm not coming to pick the bits up.
I'm sure you'd be accompanied very quickly.
Did everyone get appropriately beveraged and snacked?
Yes. You call doing the dishes having a snack?
Well, I guess it could be a treat for someone.
But it's part of my Monday morning coffee break. As I go out, make the coffee, and the breakfast dishes are still sitting in the rack. There's only the two of us, so we don't use the dishwasher that often.
You just fire up the old Ellis and get him busy.
Yeah, that's right, that works. Have you got hot water in the kitchen?
Yeah. We got all the modern implements, mate. Not a problem. Right, we're heading off again, are we, Joe? Looks like.
Yeah, in about 3 minutes.
Yeah. Well, you guys are all faster than me, so I might just tootle off.
Yeah, get a head start.
You'll catch me up. There's quite a few of us this evening, so there'll be congestion on the runway. Righto, taking off runway 21.
I'm going to have a few more ruffles, and then I'm going to start my taxi.
This thing gets in the air quick, eh?
You got any napalm loaded?
Nope.
Just a little heads up. Oh, stand by. Just a little heads up for tomorrow night's 2020 flight. Obviously, most of us will be aware that we've got World Update 19 available now in Brazil. Joe's got a second flight planned for early May, I want to say, Joe?
Yeah, May, June, don't remember.
So, opportunity for us to go and explore the new update and a bit of Brazil. Taking off out of Rio de Janeiro and heading northeast up to, excuse pronunciation, Pampulha, Belo Horizonte.
Very good. Scenery of Rio in 2024 is fantastic.
Isn't it?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. The airport we start out from is one of the custom-made ones. Sierra Bravo, Juliet Foxtrot. It's outstanding, and you could spend an hour just flying around that sort of harbour area, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I slowed up so you could catch up with me, Steve. I'll speed up again.
Roger.
Yeah, I'll put my apologies in for tomorrow. Unfortunately, work calls, so we're going to save a life.
How was our friend Peter getting along on Wednesday? I missed that flight.
Didn't sound too bad. Seems to be up and down a lot at the moment, though, Joe.
It's the nature of the beast. You don't know what you're going to get from day to day. So, see how far I get.
42 miles an hour on taxi's not really speeding, is it? No, I didn't think so. Thanks.
I think it might be.
Only if you get spotted.
I'll just send you a number to call.
Yeah, where's that number?
Yeah, Nicky, don't lose that number.
They don't bother sending it to Joe anymore. He's got it on speed dial.
Right, I sadly am going to have to duck out at this halfway point. Thanks for
sorry to hear that.
Joe. Wonderful scenery. Something I think we need to come back and explore a bit more of.
Yeah,
Yep,
thanks
sounds
for
good.
on the reboot, Neil. That worked.
Oh, good stuff. Good to hear.
Good to have you along. I'll be there on Monday.
See you next time.
Good night, Neil.
See you, Neil.
Good night. Good night, all. Enjoy the rest of the flight.
Good night.
Cheers, Neil.
Night, mate.
Steve, you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm going to go right-hand side of the runway. All right, let's run them up, and then you do a countdown on your brake release, and I'll be right behind you.
What are you flying today, Joe?
F-86 Sabrejet.
Oh, okay.
Throttling up. Okay, brake release in 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Ooh, something else is in the T6.
That looked like we knew what we were doing, Steve.
Is that a Texan, Dave?
Yes, yeah, the new one.
Yeah.
It's very good if you like that sort of thing. Blackbird runway.
You're talking about the Texan 2.
Yes, yeah.
Great plane, hey?
It's very good in the sim.
Well,
Blackbird was a great deal.
Yeah, it is.
Well, Steve, I think part of that takeoff roll is going to be part of a channel trailer site somewhere on the internet.
Well, were you recording that, Joe?
Yeah, I actually have
Was it
recording.
that good?
Oh yeah, it was great.
Oh, look at that. The autopilot's working again, all right. Gonna follow a river here, Joe.
My flaps are working again. Whoopee!
What's your vision like in the Sabre, Joe?
It's not bad at all, really. I mean, it's got a bubble canopy, right? It's teardrop.
Yeah, it is too now. It's like your head sticking out the top of a can.
Yeah, there's really nothing annoying about the default cockpit pilot perspective. The inside of this is very, very well done. The texturing inside of it is cool.
It is a very nice aircraft. I like the cockpit because it's all weathered and stuff, you know, it's pretty nice. Just going to pull back in the throttle a little bit.
I don't know about bringing a Sabre up to the demilitarised zone. You might be asking for trouble, Joe.
Well, you know, in the spirit of no politics, I didn't take us anywhere close.
Okay, fair enough.
That's not to say that I won't be making that route by myself.
Yeah, I want to pop over there in the end. We're going fairly near the border, don't we?
Yeah, I was just thinking that myself.
Yeah, we can go north out of Inchon.
I was just saying, I was looking at the map. The border's absolutely covered in heliports, isn't it? So if you landed your helicopter almost anywhere, you're likely to land on a heliport.
Well, if anybody wants to have an unofficial scamper afterward, I'm more than game.
I'm going to come back in 2024 in the 185 and fly along these rivers.
That'd be interesting to do because, you know, I'm using the map enhancement mod, and to be quite honest, the scenery is absolutely spectacular in 2020. So it'd be interesting to see if it was really that much better in 24. Really good. The level of detail and what have you.
Especially the rocks.
I haven't got the. I've only got a run-of-the-mill graphics card, nothing super duper.
You should be able to see some really good stuff with just a regular graphics card.
They're two different maps, aren't they, Ellis? Google or Bing?
You can take your choice. You can. There's a number of options, but I found the latest Bing maps is the best one for me, anyway.
Okay.
Around home, it's more up to date than the Google one.
Bridge, and bridge, by the way.
Yeah,
there's a few of them.
I'm not tempted, Joe.
This one's an easy one.
When I get to that low level, I'm stutter too much. What's going on tonight?
Cars are going through the water then. I nearly hit one.
Submarine cars are sneaky. Was it Mr. Bond? Yeah, this river valley's lovely, isn't it? Sorry, Womble, I didn't mean to step on you.
No, that's right. A slightly more manageable bridge coming up.
It's quite a river, this, isn't it?
Unsim River.
Beautiful.
I just flew under that bridge, the slightly more managed one.
Yeah, it's a bit higher than the others, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good one, man.
Yeah.
trying to fly under the Severn Bridge.
Hey, say that again.
I said I need to send you a picture today of me. I'm trying to learn that flying iron Spitfire.
Oh yeah.
And I tried to go under the Severn Bridge, and the picture I was going to send you was just me floating in the river.
Well, you would float under the bridge.
Which one did you mean? The suspension or the long one?
Princess of Wales, whatever it is, I can't remember the second one.
Oh yeah.
The big one.
Yeah. Prince of Wales is the new one, and the Severn Bridge is the old one.
I think 2 seconds and I was in the water.
It's easy to go under the big arch. You've got to go through the little one.
Yeah.
Well, I can't make it through the big one yet, so let's do that first.
Oh, there's a steady up ahead there.
The scene is getting better on this road.
Bridge, 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 and bridge.
I would imagine there'd be a lot of commercial traffic up and down this river, I would think.
Yeah, I would think so too.
I don't think this bridge I'm coming to is out of question. Actually, it's, I don't know if it's a scenery
Yeah, you'll be able to do that one, David.
No, it's a scenery arrow. It's got road level with the water. You know, the scene, the photograph scene. This one looks doable.
And we're starting now to get into some ocean misting.
Yeah, this one's definitely doable.
Yeah, you can do that one.
I can see a rainbow up ahead, Joe.
Yeah, I just picked it up.
On the
Next one looks solid, so you won't be able to do that one.
I think you'll find it's a dam.
Oh, that'll explain it.
Cheers for your help, Wobble.
So what happened was
Did he hit the brick?
You know, if that dam let go, this big populated area down here would be in trouble, wouldn't it? There's a nice airstrip down there. We didn't land on that one.
Coming up to another. Is this doable?
No, it's a bit low.
Oh, I don't know.
There's another one back corner as well, David.
Actually, it looks like two. Or am I seeing this mess then? Yeah. Oh, here's one. It's just that it's wide. Must be a motorway.
Well, they do like their bridges, don't they?
if you keep going down the river. There's hundreds of them.
3 of them, all alongside each other.
Me and Joe are about to fly under a rainbow. Look at the screen, man.
Yeah, and I'm getting this on the video replay too. It's gonna be kind of cool.
Have you got your afterburner on?
No. I'm at about 85%. I can back off. I'm at about 85%. I'll back off a little bit.
Maybe we should invite these guys to come and build our new Auckland Harbour Bridge, Ellis.
Have it done pretty quick. I was just looking down that they've got the right idea, mate. When you come to a hill, you drill a hole through it.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't try and carve the whole hill away.
Stadiums down there. There's some very strange terrain going on, so maybe lumpy bits shouldn't be there, I guess.
I just can't believe the number of bridges that are along here. It's amazing.
Staggering, isn't it?
It's almost like buy one, get one free.
It's a multi-pack.
Very heavily populated, isn't it?
Yeah, there certainly would be several billion people, or several million, I should say, people living in this area, that's for sure.
I bet there's a lot of tuk-tuks down there.
I'd love to have one of those. That'd be brilliant.
No, please don't bring them down our way, John, because they'd want to put another special lane in for the tuk-tuks. You know, we've got cycle lanes now, and then they want to add another one, and yeah, no, we won't go there.
Oh, it'd be brilliant, mate, to go from home here to work. I think it'd be just excellent. I'd be there in about 5 minutes.
You've just given me another option, mate. I've had my wings clipped because I sold my tow vehicle with the caravan. They took both of them. So I got to go buy another vehicle.
You think they've got a tuk-tuk for 2020?
It'd be awesome if they did.
Just a motorised tricycle with a cabin on, aren't they?
Yeah, basically, but I think if you got an authentic one, it would look really amazing, you know, trundling around town on it.
Right, maybe that runs the border.
Hey, you'd have everybody running along the sidewalk wanting to jump in for a ride, John.
Well, you do put a price on it. Yeah, it's like an Uber.
Getting a bit murky out there.
Very misty.
Oh, pulled out a fog.
Or a smog.
nearly out at the coast, not far away now. I look out to my right and there's that forbidden territory up there.
I'm going to refuel and then take off from Inchon and make my way up.
How dare you, Joe? You really, yeah, well, nice knowing you.
Skipping under the radar, keep it nice and low.
Yeah.
Just put your head out the cockpit there, Joe, and you'll have all the patriotic signings you could handle.
We'll all sneak up there, Joe, and I wonder what hit them, mate. They won't know we're coming.
All right, Sabre 1 on final.
Sabre 2 and final 2.
Must be thousands of acres of polytunnels, isn't it?
Well, you know when you cross the border, because all the tower blocks stop.
Steve, I'm going to land long.
We got 15 left or right according to a little nav map.
Sabre 1 is down.
Moldy's taking a
Sabre
short
2 is down too.
Yeah, I've got to get off at 1:30. I've got to try and make it in time.
Sabre 1 clear.
Okay, Sierra 2 clear.
Come on, Dave, you've just wandered across into foreign territory.
I've got to have a look while I'm here. There's a lot of land here.
Go up there and do a flyover first.
Well, the Korean is a Mac loop, but I think you can have a good one around here.
Which runway at the final airport, sorry?
5 left or right.
Cheers.
I think I'll go for a right because it's nearer to the main terminals.
put the drone camera at the end of the runway, watch all these high performance Beechcraft come in.
Terrible, but I'm down.
Can I just say, what a gathering tonight? There's loads of us.
Yeah, it's like we've got quite a few tonight. So how does it compare to the Hawk, Womble?
Much better.
What, the Jaguar? Yeah, I need to get one of those.
Yeah. I love the Hawk, but I'm enjoying this so much more.
I've never flown the Hawk, but I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, the Hawk is good. If you like a Jaguar, you'll love the Hawk, I think.
By what do you call it? The map showing me a lot of boats in the bay here. There might be a few carriers too.
Yeah. Duke's lost the island. Making a mess of this. I can't even.
I think the Jaguar's got a hook, hasn't it? To land on carriers.
Yeah.
Jaguar.
It's got a hook, but not to land on carriers.
That's for what? Emergency landings, no brakes.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Catch the barrier.
And a parachute, yeah.
Should have a chute if the real one has. Yeah.
I think I've seen them in here, and the tail kind of opens up, doesn't it? The back, like a speed brake or something, yeah?
No, it's the Buccaneer I think you're thinking of.
Ah, right, the Buccaneer, yeah. In Gibraltar, we used to have them in here all the time, the Buccaneers, huh?
Yeah, Buccaneers used to go there quite a bit, I think, yeah.
And the Tornadoes. And the Kitty Hawk, the trainer for the what do you call it? The Red Arrows used to come here a lot. The black one.
The Hawk.
Dave, do you also have the Tomcat?
I do, but not the heat blow one. I've got the DC one.
Yeah, I just have to be careful about how I spend my pennies these days, so I'm just trying to decide what direction to go in.
I got the Airplane Heaven one, Tomcat. That's the one they use in the Pacific Theater, wasn't it? The Solomon Islands and stuff.
I think you're thinking of a Hellcat or whatever other cat.
Wildcat, Hellcat.
Yeah.
The Hellcat.
Yeah, the Hellcat's very good. They're all very good. The flying home ones.
Yeah, I've already got those. I'm just trying to get myself to a go-to jet, Dave. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I mean the Hawk. You won't go far wrong with the Hawk, and the Jaguar. The new Jaguar does sound good. It looks good. But having said that, I'm having a lot of fun in this T6 Texan. This is very good.
Which one do you have? The one, the Asobo one, or?
No, this is the Texan 2. This is the Blackbird Simulations one. got a few issues with it in 24. I can get it in 20. I don't know if it's sort of blocking you partly from using it in 24, but I can't seem to get it to work reliably in both. Some of the displays don't seem to work.
I did a nice little video in T6 Texan, the Asobo one, the one that comes like in racing colours.
Yeah,
and I was flying a formation of that, and it was great, man. Great
yes,
little
they're nice aircraft too. Yeah, the original Texans. I'll put some pictures in the chat of the new one here tonight.
It really fits in with the Solomon Islands World War II scenery.
See, Ellis has joined me, escaping to the north.
Well, guys, I'm on a spying mission. I tell you what, chalk and cheese between south of the inlet and north of it, over the border.
Yep.
Chalk and cheese.
Oh, you're already over there, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm well into it. I'm about 20 miles into it, I think. 40 miles into it, maybe.
Oh, better get off the deck then.
I'm going to go over and actually land on one of their airfields and see whether they...
I'm gonna need some when the B-17 gets released. I'm gonna need some escorts to the P-51, the airplane heaven, 357 squadron. If you're interested, guys.
Oh yeah, especially if they can bring that town mod out.
It's all right. I've hung a white flag out the window.
The plan is to recreate World War II bombing missions to Germany, you know? Recreation of what they did on the day.
There's some terrific hills up here. The hills are very good.
I'm up north then.
This is definitely Jaguar country if you want to bring your Jaguars up here.
Well, Steve, I'm going to add some fuel and take off.
Right, I'm going to drop off.
Okay, Roger. I'll do the same.
Hopefully see you Wednesday.
But by comparison, it's by comparison, it's sparsely populated over here.
It certainly is, but the scenery is beautiful.
All right, I'm also going to put a wrap on the recording. So thanks for joining us online on the replay, and we'll see everybody soon. Take care.
I lost
well done, Joe. Thank you.
Oh, I thought I was going to get in there. I thought you were going to come up and look after Dave and I in your Sabre.
Oh, I am. I'm just cutting the recording off, Ellis.
Oh, okay. That's all right, James.
Yeah, we can't have evidence we've been here.
I might need you, mate.
We were never here. The torpedo hit the hull, and we were never here.